What are you having for dinner tonight?
Manna succotash.
What's that?
That stuff that we had the other day at that yard sale at the Manna for $7.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing. You just use the cans of the succotash stuff that they have, some rice. I put Lipton rice mix in mine. And what else did she say to put? She put some sausage in hers.
Yeah, she put sausage in it.
So
some
good.
kind of like protein thing you want to put in there.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're having.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah.
And it smells good. But
You can get some more this weekend.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I'm glad you brought that up. So, what, eight?
So, first of all, I forget everything that Manna for $7 does, but I know that they're having a yard sale this coming Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
This Saturday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? No. Day after tomorrow.
Today's Friday.
No, today's Thursday.
I totally was thinking today was Friday.
So on Saturday morning from 8 to noon, actually they had it last weekend, and we were driving around and we couldn't find it, and we went downstairs. We saw it was pretty amazing, and then we said, "You guys need to have this next weekend. You guys just didn't advertise this right."
It was just packed. With
all kinds of stuff.
Health and beauty products, stuff for your animals, dog bowls and stuff, and it was just
personal hygiene items, all these
medical
brand new
equipment, brand new.
So I'm assuming that what's happened is that they have gotten donations from places that I saw names on, like with CVS and Walgreens and Walmart and different things like that, because we got some toys, we got some clothes, we got some back to school items,
some like little gift sets like you would get at Christmas time.
A digital thermostat for Glenn for his temperature. I got a riser or something for the toilet to help him to get up. I got a blood pressure cuff. What else? Oh my gosh.
Oh, the heating pads, the extra large heating pads.
Heating pads, yeah, which is always nice.
I used mine twice this week.
They even had like protein shake things and just stuff that came from different organizations that have donated to them that are, like I said, brand new.
Back to school supplies?
Back to school supplies, crazy. Backpacks, pins, protractors,
they had batteries last week.
Batteries, like big things
huge
about
pack of batteries.
So the big deal is that we got all of it for a love offering. So what they want you to do is they want to clean out what they have, because obviously they can't keep receiving from these organizations if they don't have an output, right? And guess who the output is? You!
Yes.
And me. And you.
Oh, yeah,
right?
definitely. Yes.
And we enjoyed it. So we told them we wanted to help. First of all, I'll let Michelle tell you a little bit about what it does in the organization. And I want you to know that Glenn and I personally have benefited. Because, like I said, we're having the little Manna succotash tonight, but we received a good bundle of stuff from there, and good stuff. I mean, sometimes you go and all you get is a can of beans, and that's not what this is. This is some good quality stuff.
It's food you would eat.
Isn't that where I got the frozen stuff from too? Yeah. Oh my gosh. So I had this huge big thing of a beef. Shredded beef that we ate on for several days. What else did I get?
Oh, the sausage.
I got bunches of bratwurst that were really good. We ate on those for several days too. I made applewood brats. So, what did they do?
On Thursday mornings, they have a drive-through food bank where they just load you up, and you don't have to fill out any paperwork. You don't have to jump through any hoops. You just show up. You get in line. That's all you got to do. You tell them how many families you're picking up for, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then they do this thing where they go to a laundromat and they help pay people.
Oh yeah,
laundry.
have you seen the thing online where you show up at a certain laundromat, and you need to find out more from the organization. I don't know where everything is, but I do know that they give you $10 to wash and dry your clothes. And
that may not cover all of it, but that's $10.
That's $10 worth of washing or drying, and I don't know. $10 is a couple loads.
Oh yeah,
a couple loads of washing and drying. So if you have a couple loads a week, then that's certainly helping. And it's there at the laundromat for you to do. They give you the roll of quarters, and you do it.
And I'm sure they have many more projects and
That's
different
really
things that they're
awesome
doing
because
that I don't know about.
one of the things that they said was self-esteem for children is that sometimes mom works or dad works and they don't have a washer and dryer, and this is an opportunity for your children to get plugged in because older kids especially, they just need a place to wash clothes. That was the number one requested thing um, for a community center, was to have a place for people to wash their clothes, kids and adults. And so
Because nobody wants to not have clean clothes.
no, and sometimes it's just unavoidable. I say this, and I'm not too proud to say this. I've always worked 3 jobs. I've always had more than enough, and I have always, Glenn and I both, and we have always provided, sometimes for our children, sometimes for neighbors, sometimes for strangers. It didn't matter to us. If we had extra, the overabundance went to somewhere else, and maybe I should have been that person that saved up, but I didn't. I gave, and now we're in a position where, there are days. I'm having hot dogs and succotash tonight, and I am grateful.
But it's yummy, delicious.
For it. Yes, right. I'm not complaining about that at all. I'm not out eating a steak, but by golly, I am eating a meal, and that's what's important. So when an organization comes along like this, who basically are just saying, look, I just want to show you that you are loved.
And they're not preaching. And
they're not trying, it is faith-based, but it's not trying to shove anything down your throat. It's not condescending, and it's not judgmental. So it's something you should be using, not taking advantage of by taking them for granted, but by just using the tools that are necessary that God's supplied. So basically, this yard sale though this weekend. Okay, so let me just tell you what the downfalls are though. It's it's on Eagle Street. Address. Can you look it up on your phone real quick? Okay, go ahead. So it's on a little church that's across. It's on 7th Street, like 7th and Eagle, I think. But there's a little church there. Now you hopefully they'll have some signs out this week. That was one of the things that Michelle and I said was, oh my gosh, we don't understand why you're not packed, because it is only from 8 to 12. But the reason why is because there was so much stuff that I think people just weren't aware that it was there and how to get into it. So you can park in the parking lot that's right there, and you can go down the alley. Oops, I forgot those. It's weird. This camera's weird. I can't tell where the camera is, the lens is. But you go downstairs. There's a side door that takes you downstairs. So then you go downstairs. There's a flight downstairs, and then there's a flat way, and then there's another flight. So you must bring someone with good legs that can carry the stuff up and put it in your vehicle for you. Because there aren't really helpers there. We had a gentleman that used to work with me, Rick, and his friend from ISU. They helped us to get the stuff up, but I don't know how I would have done it otherwise. So that is a downfall. But the other thing is what you need to do is bring a bag and a buck. They're not looking at your stuff and judging you how much you're getting. I'm just going to tell you to be courteous and generous as God supplies your need. Make sure that they're using that money to put right back into the ministry as a reach out. So, but you know what? I want to tell you something. These ladies were so genuine and so sincere that if you showed up and had nothing, but you wanted to make sure your children had equipment and supplies that they needed for school, for example, I'm just giving that as an example, they would give it to you. But there's vitamins there. There's, stuff that costs money that people can't buy because they're like, I would get omega vitamins, or I would get vitamins for the kids, but it's like $20 a bottle, huge bottles, and so where's it at?
215 North 7th Street.
215 North 7th Street, and there is. I'm going to turn this around. Do you see this? Can you zoom in on that?
Facebook page.
They're on Facebook. Okay, so make sure you go on there, like their page, and share that. Okay, because the sale is just we kind of talked them into trying doing it again.
Yeah,
because
they were only going to do it last week.
Right. And we know that you can make this a success. They need to clean out their area that they have so that they can bring more in. And the more they bring in, the bigger help that they can be to our community.
I just found something that I didn't know that they did.
What's that?
They do haircuts the first Tuesday of the month at 10
Haircuts.
a.m.
Get this, everybody. The first Tuesday, what?
Of the month at 10 a.m.
That's this Tuesday.
Yeah, that would be this coming Tuesday.
This coming Tuesday at 10 a.m. You know, we used to do that Heavenly Hair and Nails. We would give haircuts out to kids. So if your kid needs a free haircut for
St.
school.
Stephen's Episcopal Church is the church that this is all at.
St. Stephen's Episcopal Church. Now, the thing is, like I said, if you look at it, if you're driving down South 17th, what's the address again? 215. 7th Street.
North 7th.
North 7th. It's
kind of
across the street from the...
ISU.
Yeah, it is ISU, and it's across the street from, I think, the library, old library that they had. But anyway, I'm not sure. You can look it up. It's a cute little church. But you're going to go in the back door by the alley. I know there's a sign there, and then you can come in down there. Again, bring a buck and bring a bag. Bring a bag.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have any bags, right?
Yeah, they didn't have any bags. They did have some boxes, but
Yeah,
the boxes aren't going to last.
Right. And they do not have a limit on how much you can take.
No,
I will tell you, it'll be
need.
first come, first serve.
Oh, yeah.
Now, especially that we put this out there. If you are one of those people that are looking for the first yard sale that you go in the morning, this is the one. This is the one you want to go to.
You only go to one. This is the one to go to.
I mean, if you're not looking for furniture or lots of clothes or something like that. But if you're looking for
some furniture there.
a little bit, but
not a lot.
Yeah, if somebody's out antiquing or something, they're not going to find that. But if you want to fill your cabinet and fill your essentials that you have, non-essentials that you have, this is the place to go. And they name brand stuff. Not just...
Oh, yeah. No, we got that Oreo stuff.
Oh, my gosh. I got the
Oreo dunker thing.
Glenn always like grabs the thing of milk, and then he grabs a bunch of cookies, and then he's like sitting there. So this had a little container. I think there's still more of those. Container that holds onto your cup, and you put your Oreos in there, and then it has a little thing that you pick it up and scoop it in.
Yeah.
he used that right away. Big tongs.
Tongs, yeah.
Yeah, he used that right away. Lots of
Eric
ideas.
liked his too.
Hey, I will tell you, I got some Victoria's Secret perfume.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Body spray. You got that makeup brush.
I got a very expensive makeup brush, which looks like I need to use, but I used a little bit. You can't tell, but see, I covered it right there. So hairsprays, curling irons, hot irons, brand new stuff.
Yeah.
So
yeah, all kinds of neat stuff. There wasn't anything that somebody must have given them a bunch of throw blankets that they made their quilts, little quilts.
Yeah.
They look like they're probably big enough to go on the back of the couch or to put on when you're laying down watching TV or sitting out watching TV or something. So or use as baby blankets because they were kind of thin, but some of them were.
So do us a favor. When you go there, tell them that Michelle and Connie sent you.
Can I say hi?
To the world.
Say hi to the world.
This is my handsome nephew.
That's my baby Sean.
We kind of like him. We're a little partial. He's a little man, takes care of everything. He's been here working in my yard today. Of course, the equipment failed, but the worker didn't. That's all that matters. The worker did not fail. So, well, we just wanted to touch base with you and let you know that. Please tell them that Connie and Michelle sent you, or Michelle and Connie sent you. It doesn't matter. They'll know who it is. The ladies that came in and were excited about the sale. So we just wanted to do our part and invite you and remind you that it is this Saturday. So share this. It is this Saturday from 8 to 12. So again, we're just giving you feedback because we love you. We see you. And you're not alone. Uh-oh, the other munchkin's
Neither
here.
are we.
Come here, William. Say bye.
Bye. Bye. See ya.
See you later. Bye. Bye.